Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Houston Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sooners will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Houston Cougars offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Cavazos. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A-pluses here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Everett. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like, you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
The Sooners are rolling down the field. The corners are walked up tight. They go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Sooners!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hernandez. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Handoff from the shotgun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On second down, he'll fire. They're trying to get to him. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Line getting set on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Now on third and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking for a man. It's Cavazos. Another incompletion on third down. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He's looking for a man on second down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
On second down, looking again to throw. Fakes the grab on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully...
Oh, it's out! The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Leaves it with the back. Slips one guy, now he's loose. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The Sooners are on the move. They'll try the run. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake. Coming after it. And they get the sack just like that.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's probably mission number one, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Sooners decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love it.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Houston going up tempo. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. From the gun to give, looking for room. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
At third down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on third down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. They're bringing heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. The give and the run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
To throw, it's Cavazos. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. He's got an open man. Oh, look out on the right. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll keep it himself. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. They ran it on first down, now on second. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. quick strike complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Houston wants to play fast.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The give out of the gun. The Cougars get enough to move the chains.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Runs through a tackle. Inside the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a crease, it's Vasquez. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Another incompletion on third down. Houston will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. All wideouts, no backs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to throw, it's Cavazos. Got his man on the outside. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Second down coming up. They think there's room to run to the right here. They knock him down right there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. And the returner will be brought down. First down for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Dropping back, it's Cavazos. Pocket starts to collapse. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now facing a third and long. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Houston going up tempo. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes it. Pulls it in. He'll work his way down to the 28. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
This quarterback is so lucky that ball wasn't picked off. Of course, he threw a pick on the last drive, and this one the defender dropped. This quarterback's got to get his act together.
Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Splits the uprights. Good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Cavazos. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. And he's dragged down.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Houston will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Inside the 45. Afterburners coming. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Shakes off the tackler. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a 1st down for Houston. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Hernandez. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. They were hoping for a little more, but it could have been worse as the punt goes out of bounds, and they'll put it in play around the 45-yard line. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Cavazos. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A 3rd and long coming up here. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Sooners will punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. He showed it all there. A little lucidness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball. The guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Nice run. Great job by the running back. Making a cut, getting north-south, getting some positive yards. Now setting up a 4th and short decision for you. What do you got on deck? What are you going to call?
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense set on 1st down. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Caught close to the marker. It's Hernandez. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Cougars will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Vasquez. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it up to 44. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A first down for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the ground, it's Everett. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Slings it downfield. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on first down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Might as well stick with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Working that left side now. He's loose. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. It can get frustrating chasing that quarterback, but you got to pull up. The roughing the passer penalty gives them the first down. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another